welcome back you lovely bunch, thanks for tuning in again. I hope you're all doing good. Cycling, getting outside, it's very hard sometimes, and do you know what I use for a bit of motivation? I always use music. I'm always wearing headphones. In every video you see where I'm riding outside, I will be wearing headphones, and over the years I've tried a whole heap of different headphones. I've tried the bone conducting one, I've tried in the ear one, I've tried the like the shocks ones, I've tried everything. I've tried every type of headphone, and this has all been in the search for the perfect pair of headphones for cycling, running and all sorts of sports and just general everyday use. And do you know what, most of the time I find that they'll be good at one thing but not good at another thing. So they might have great audio but then they'll fall out when I'm riding on like rough surfaces, or they'll be rubbish on the phone. That was until I started using a pair of headphones by a company called OpenRock, and they are the Series X headphones, these ones here. This is the case, here's the headphones. I have to do a little bit of transparency here. So, OpenRock actually asked me to do a video for their headphones. I was a little bit unsure of this, and it wasn't because I don't like the product, it's because I already own the product. So quite often I get sent things to review, but I don't own them already. But I actually already do own a pair of OpenRock headphones. So OpenRock did send me a pair for review. So I got this very nice white pair from OpenRock, and they even sent me a little carry case. And this is something I can't often say. So I can vouch that these headphones are really good because I've been using them for the past year. I could have turned around to OpenRock and told them that I do already actually own a pair of these headphones, but I was a little bit cheeky, so sorry OpenRock. I'll be honest, I use these so often and they're so good that I worry about losing them. But this is how good they are. I'm not going to do a giveaway. I'm not going to do a giveaway of these. I'm going to keep them both. I genuinely am, because I really like them and I really rate them. I use headphones every day. I use these headphones every day. You can go back and look at all my old videos and you will see me wearing these headphones. These headphones are so comfortable that when I've come in from filming, I then go and clean my bike outside and I'll be filming with the headphones on. I'm not listening to music. I just forget that I'm actually wearing them. Like, this is the one pair of headphones I've owned that I genuinely would buy again. And in the world of YouTube and everything being great and amazing, like the fact that I have used these for the past year already, before OpenRock even decided to send me some, is kind of testament. You know, they're IPX5 waterproof rated. I've used these all through winter. I've never had any issues with it. They've got really good little like speakers in them. I think it's like a 14mm like speaker. I mean, essentially, they sound really good. And another really good thing is they have like 4 microphones for voice calling, like some AI algorithm thing. So basically, when you're on the phone, in the wind, people can actually hear you really clearly. So I can talk to people on the phone whilst riding my bike, and I can have a normal conversation. It's not really windy, it's not too much for them. I can hear what they're saying, and well, yeah, it just works, you know. And this is something that honestly I always had issues with a lot of headphones. Like I say, they do some things but they wouldn't do everything. This is what you get in the box. So this is the OpenRock headphones. So as you can see, they don't actually sit in your ear, they sit just on your ear. I'm going to try and show you here. But they're all adjustable, so you can twist it, you can like move it, you can have them like offsets. So whatever your ear shape, they should fit quite snugly. You have a button on the inside of each headphone, and that controls answering calls, skipping forwards, skipping backwards, and by either clicking once for pause, twice to skip forwards, and 3 times to skip backwards, you've got a full control of your music from your headphones. And you guys have seen the terrain that I ride. I'm riding a lot of off-road. There's a lot of rattling, bouncing, like all this stuff. And do you know what? The headphones have never, ever fallen off. And this is why I really rate these. I can't remember how I came across OpenRock. I think I saw a review somewhere and it was a really good review. So I was like, do you know what? I'm going to buy a pair. And honestly, I haven't regretted it. So when OpenRock did approach me saying, hey, would you like to do a review of our OpenRock X? I was like, of course I will. Why not? Because actually, like I say, I could do with another pair just in case I do lose this pair. And I don't have an issue reviewing a product that I genuinely use, that you guys have seen on the channel for the last like year. I've had lots of comments, people asking me what headphones I use. I always let you guys know that I've been using these headphones. So in terms of videos, this is probably the easiest review that I've ever had to actually do. I'm going to try and make it not waffly and like factual and full of information. So if you're a cyclist, runner, or you just like listening to music all the time and you do want to hear the world around you, I mean, these open ear headphones are a much better alternative to the earbuds, where you basically, noise cancellation is great, But if you do want to hear like cars, traffic, like, or people talking around you, you can do that with these headphones. So you can have your music on, but you can still listen to the world around you. You can still be aware. And that for me is a massive standout feature. So these cost $149.99. They're available in 3 colours. You get the black ones, the white ones, then you get a nice fetching orange one. I feel very spoiled having 2 pairs here at the moment, but I'm also secretly very chuffed because, like I said, I do really like these. So what's their spec? What can they do? Why are they so good? Right, for me, it is a few simple factors. The battery lasts for 48 hours and then you have a charging case. So that means that when you get back from your ride, as long as you put them in the case, they will be charging for your next ride. So they will last for absolutely ages without a charge. It's very easy to plug the case into charge. It's just a little USB-C charging port, as you can see. The sound quality is amazing, and like I say, I've used every major brand's headphones. I've used like Skull Candy, like JBL, Shark's headphones, Sony headphones, like that. I've used them all, and this is the pair, like I say, that you'll see me wearing in every video. It isn't just for the sake of this video that I'm saying this. I generally use them in every video, and that's because the sound quality is amazing. You know, they stay nice and secure when I'm riding my bike. I can still hear the world around me. They withstand the rain, the wet, the grime. And for phone calls, do you know what? I don't even need to stop my bike and hide out the wind. I can ride along and talk to someone, hear them, they can hear me, and you don't get that nasty wind noise. So as far as features, the OpenRock X tick all the boxes for me, genuinely do. And I know £150 is a lot for a pair of headphones, but I've had these for a year, I've had no issues with them. This is after 1 year of use, and this is brand new out the box. So you can see there's very, very little difference between these two. I mean, this one is actually showing zero signs of wear after being used outdoors every day for the past year. And like I say, they were so good that when OpenRock actually asked me if I wanted to review a pair of their headphones, I kind of forgot to tell them that I do already own a pair. So if you are looking for a set of headphones that can do everything, and I mean genuinely, they do the lot, you know, and they do everything really well. Most headphones do fall down in one of the areas, and as a cyclist and someone that rides a lot of off-road, and I like to run and I like to trail run, I don't want my headphones falling off. I want to be able to hear everything around me, and these are honestly the best pair of headphones that I've tested, used, and like I say, I actually purchased this black pair quite a while ago, and I don't regret it at all. So there's my review of the OpenRock X headphones. Do check out all the links in the description. Any questions, let me know in the comments. I've probably missed a load of techie information off. So if you want a pair of headphones that can do everything, that are going to last, OpenRock X. Right, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys very soon. Bye.